Hi friends, it's me again, and it is writing time, one of my favorite times of the day. And for writing time today, the first thing we're going to do is start off by getting our story back out and retelling our story in our best storyteller voice. I know you guys will be amazing at this. Let me do mine. Over fall break, I took my kids to Hocking Hills so we could hike trails. When we got there, we decided to drive around the mountains and look to see where all the trails are located. While we were driving around, Eli started to get car sick. The next thing we knew, he rolled down his window and puked. The puke came back in on him and his sisters. They were all screaming. We decided it was time to go back to our cabin so everyone could clean up and I could clean up the van. It was a stinky job. And if you notice, parents, my story was a little bit different than yesterday when I retold it, but that's okay. I still kind of stuck with the main idea, and that's what I'm looking for with the kids right now. And little Commodores, after you practice telling your story in your best storyteller voice, it's time to label our pictures. And I want you to really work hard at this. We have been practicing on our sounded out powers, and you guys have started to become super sounded out spellers. I want you to label your drawings. I want you to stretch those words and put down all the letters to the sounds that you hear. Don't forget, we have talked about every word has a vowel. I will attach our ABC chart as a resource to help you choose your letters, and I will also attach our vowel chart to help you decide vowels that you might need. Help me label some of my pictures today. Let's start with van. Sound it out and stretch it with me. Van. Van. Did you get that first sound? Yes, it was a V. Thank you. Now we're not done, and I'm using my magic pencil because it also has a pointer power and a writing power. I'm going to point to the letter that I've written, and I'm going to slide my magic pencil as I start stretching and sounding out the words. And when I get to the next sound, I'm going to stop and change it into a writing pencil and write it down. V-A. Ooh, I got that sound. That was the letter A. Watch my magic pencil again. Help me sound out this word. Van. Oh, new sound. Let me try it again. Van. I didn't hear any more sounds after that. I'm done with the word. Let me label the people in the van. This is me, and me is a snap word. I can spell that in a snap. I don't need to sound it out. Eli. L. M. Those are all my kids. Oh, do you know something? I need to pay attention to how I'm making my letters. We want to use lowercase letters. I don't need some capital letters right now because I'm not starting the beginning of my sentence. But I've noticed with the word me, I did just that. I used lowercase letters. just a little tip to remember as you're labeling your pictures today. This is a trr. Oh, we've talked about clusters we hear at the beginning of a word, and I hear that in this picture. Help me out. Tree. Trr. Remember, a cluster of letters are the consonants that we're blending together. What do you hear? Trr. T-R. You guys are right. Trr. Let me try that again. Trr. E. E. Ooh, I hear an E. Very good. Now, some of you in my room and in other classrooms have been working on long vowel sounds. And we have talked about how two vowels, when put together, the first one will make a long vowel sound. And that's what's happening here. Tree has another E. Two vowels go walking. The first one does the talking. So the first E is saying its name or its long vowel sound. Let's move to another page and label. Oh, do you know what I just noticed? That's my van again. I don't have to sound out and stretch. I can turn to the first page and use it as a resource. Let me do that real quick. What do you think about the people in the van? Should I sound out and stretch those words? You're right, I don't need to. I can flip back and use my resource again. I've already sounded out and stretched them once. I don't need to do it again. Ooh, but I do have a new word I need to do. Mountain. But that's a big word. I can do it. I have you guys to help me. Let's sound out and stretch it. Mountain. That's right, it's an M. My computer went a little crazy. I hope it didn't stop recording. Let's keep working, friends. Ow. Ow. Oh, we've talked about that sound, ow. Like in, what wall word made that ow? Oh, brown. OW went ow and brown that we talked about. I'm going to put OW. Mount. Mountain. And now we have mountain. So friends, your job today is to reread your story in your best storyteller voice and to label all your pictures for me. Use that super sounded out power you guys are amazing at. I wish you all well.